Our schools in Menomonee Falls have long supported the education of all our children and young people. With the advent of No Child Left Behind and our district's new vision and mission of pursuing excellence one student at a time, new attention has been given to intervention programs. These special efforts assist students who are not proficient in meeting district standards and help remediate academic deficiencies, continue in assisting the special needs of many of our students, and assist with the unique needs of students at risk of not graduating.
Hello, I'm Keith Marty, Superintendent of Schools here in Menomonee Falls. Even in times of diminishing resources and budget cuts, the School District of Menomonee Falls has continued to pursue ways to address the needs of all students. There is evidence starting in early childhood and continuing through 12th grade that our efforts are making a difference in student achievement, attendance, and student success, and ultimately graduation. Please join me in viewing some of our district's efforts. Our first example is the Early Childhood Program and teacher Rita Wagner at Shady Lane School.
The need for early childhood is present because we have many children that need a booster start for their learning. We have many curriculums, math, science, language, motor, that need to be advanced for children. And we really need for children to get a good start. You want children to be happy at school, to have fun at school, and to really enjoy their learning. We have 3 local schools that provide the early childhood program at present: Riverside School, Ben Franklin School, and here at Shady Lane School. Most of the classrooms are right next to the kindergarten classrooms so that the children get an idea of what it's like to be in kindergarten when they get a little bit older. We have a multisensory approach. As you can see, we have a lot of things that we do with the children, with their hands and with their feet and with their mouths, to get them to learn while they're moving. It's always been exciting. Every day for me has been a fun experience in early childhood, and I know that the children and myself have truly benefited from it.
Reading Recovery is an early intervention, and it's designed to work with first grade children who are at risk for failure of learning how to read and write. And what we do is we catch them before they fail. So we catch them in first grade, the beginning of first grade, or sometime during the year in first grade, because children come in and out of the program quickly. And so the whole premise is to have children catch up to their peers, accelerate their learning, so they can go back to the classroom and continue to learn to read and write. Most of the children we work with, 80 to 90% of the children we work with, do accelerate their learning and catch up to their peers in first grade. And then we also watch those children as they go through the grades up to 5th grade now with the 5th grade state test. And most of those kids, 70 to 90% of those kids, maintain what they've learned and are within the average range of their classroom by testing proficient or advanced on the state reading tests.
The Fast Forward program has many levels of intervention for different ages of students and different levels of ability. Within the school district of Menomonee Falls, the program has been used with students all the way from kindergarten age up through middle school age. Our target population here at Ben Franklin School has been 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders during the current school year. The program has been so well received by students, by parents, and by teachers who have noticed a positive impact from the program. If you were to come and watch the students do the program, the activities are engaging. They do earn points for their participation. They get excited about wanting to earn more points day by day. And we also have other motivating activities to keep them engaged.
Here at Ben Franklin, we've had close to 100% of parents saying the program sounds great for my child and they definitely want to give it a go. In many of those cases, we have had parents calling back right away asking if their child can do the next program or is it available in summer. And it goes without saying that that's happening with the kids as well.
At Thomas Jefferson Middle School, we do multiple interventions. We look at the student data, their standardized assessments, their academic progress overall, their assessments in the classroom, and look at if they're at risk or below grade level. If they are at risk or below grade level, we do multiple things. We do a good job of involving the home, community, and school. We work well together. House meetings, the 4 core subjects, meet weekly with administration and guidance to make sure that we're doing appropriate interventions for students. One of them is LINK. It's an after-school program where high school students, teachers, and peers help students with their homework. Teachers stay after school in their rooms as well and help students. At lunchtime, they assist students with homework. At this level, it's important to keep students engaged and excited. So whatever it takes, we do, whether it's a parent, teacher, guidance, administrator conference, a daily report that goes back and forth, phone calls, home visit, whatever it takes to get the child where they need to be, that's what we do.
The GOLD program is for students, both male and female, in grades 8 and 9, and we work in a small classroom setting, typically 8 students to 1 teacher, an 8-to-1 ratio. And we work with students in areas such as goal setting, time management, conflict resolution, and other related areas. Our students worked with a service organization in the Waukesha County area, gathering clothing, food, household items, and also held a bake sale here at school to raise money for families in need in the area. As a result, students were then able to donate these items and the cash to the families in the area to see their direct positive impact on the community.
Here at Menomonee Falls High School, we have an at-risk committee that meets every Friday morning. This is a committee made up of administrators, guidance counselors, support staff, teachers, and they identify students who are at risk, and then those students are hopefully guided and placed in proper programs or provided other kinds of support systems. This has been an extremely important part of our comprehensive approach to students, making sure no one falls through the cracks. And we really do think that this group of very caring individuals that meet on a regular basis have really saved many students from the ultimate problem, which of course would be not graduating from high school.
The program started out with the idea that we were going to, these kids were failing class because they weren't getting homework done, they weren't participating very much. It's kind of a tutoring thing, but it didn't take long to find out that these kids were academically okay, but there were other things going on in their lives that prevented school from being a #1 priority. With that in mind, then they changed the format of the program over to a kind of like a group, where we now sit and talk about school and making it a priority. We can't excuse or get rid of anything else that goes on in their lives, but we can reinforce the fact that from 7:20 to 2:30, there's a place for them, and there's something that they can do that's consistent every day.
The benefits of the Quest program would be that we created a little community here this year. Being the first class, we worked hard to have everybody be comfortable with each other. And they come here in the morning, they feel safe, they know that they can talk to the teachers, either myself or Mr. Schneider. We help them with their work. It's a very safe, calm environment for them. They don't have to do anything in the main high schools unless they want to.
A lot, I'm sure everybody said that, but I think it helped me the most. I was really behind on credits. Going into my senior year, I had like 18 credits. So I was really far behind, and they got me back on track to graduate, and I'm graduating, so obviously that helped me a lot.
The Quest program has helped me individually because, well, for a few reasons. First of all, it's not like a normal high school. I don't have to dress up to come here. I don't have to try to be somebody I'm not. I don't have to try to make friends. I come here to do my work, and everybody here just kind of clicks together and gets along. So it was just really easy to just come here and be yourself.
The Quest program has helped me a lot with schooling, a lot of a lot of hard times when I was in school where I couldn't get stuff done. I came here and the teachers they were great and they helped me, get the things done on time, and I'm graduating, so that was like the most help ever. So.
If I were grading the instructors, I would give them both A+s because they are amazing. I barely ever have to ask them for help. They just come to you and they're always concerned about what you're doing and always reaching out a hand to help you even when you don't need it. So it's nice to have somebody to come to you instead of always having to go to somebody else.
The Quest program is working out so well this year, and this is our first year of the Quest program, that we actually had 2 of our students gain scholarships as a result of this. These were private scholarships that were donated by a community individual who just felt that this is an outstanding program and wanted to encourage those students who are now going to be graduates of our high school through this program. And it certainly inspired the younger students that were also attending that program.
Hi, I'm Kathy Sharilla, the president of the Menomonee Falls School Board, and I'm proud to be associated with this school district where so many people work to help every student learn and feel valued. What you have seen in this presentation is just a glimpse of what goes on in our schools every day. So thank you to all the teachers, the aides, all the staff, the administrators, and supportive families who work hard every day to ensure the success of each and every student, one at a time.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you upon a star as dreamers do, like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and